Tia here, and it's time again for Tea and Tutus. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. We're back to our regular backdrop here. As you can tell, our AC was finally fixed. It only took a little over 3 weeks. We did have temporary window units, thankfully, but they were way too loud to film out here, so that's why I was filming in the spare bedroom. And there's been some changes and updates and lots of good stuff to chat about tonight, so I will hopefully fill up that 10 minutes a little bit better than I have the previous videos. A bit lazy tonight with the PJs. Still a tutu, still some tea made, thankfully. I had a very long day at work. My coworker and I rescued some kittens that we found that had literally fallen off the roof from my work. We had like an awning thing and they were like up and behind it. It was a lovely customer was able to take them in, thankfully, so I will get updates on the littles and perhaps update in a couple weeks if I remember to, because got some stuff going on. So stressful day, but I remembered I needed to film. Here we are, back on track. That being said, as far as the cosplay world goes, I will be attending Colorado Springs Comic-Con next month for August. Very excited for that. I will be bringing my new version of Harley Quinn, and I'm not sure what other cosplays really. I'm going to be packing a lot lighter. I will not be bringing Snow White, as much as I love that cosplay. She is an absolute pain to wear and an even bigger pain to travel with. I risk going over the weight limit with my checked bag if I bring Snow White to a convention. So as much fun as she was to bring last year, she will be staying home here. I'll be traveling with her for StarCon though next September, oh dear, is it the 5th or 7th? One of those days, StarCon. It's a brand new convention in Corpus Christi. I will be a guest at that, just like I was for KomoriCon, the convention in Austin that I did in February. Very excited for that. No other really big convention plans for the rest of the year. Normally I go to Holiday Matsuri every December, but I am putting that one off this year in hopes to be able to attend either Katsucon or MegaCon in February and March next year. I will most likely be attending NostalgiaCon again in October for Houston, but I usually do one day for that because it's local for me. And yeah, not really a ton of convention plans for the rest of the year. So hopefully looking at Nakama-Con in October. If you haven't heard about that one yet, please go check them out on Instagram. It's just like how you would spell it for One Piece, N-A-K-A-M-A, Nakama. It is a One Piece only themed convention in Panama City Beach, Florida. So definitely check that one out. Hopefully I will get my Kaylee cosplay done in time for Colorado Springs. I'm not sure. The one I've been saying I've been working on all year. I finally have a tunic set up. I've got measurements done. The lady who's making my tunic, commissioning it from, has been awesome. I picked a really cool fabric. So hopefully I'll have that done in time for the con. If not, it's not the end of the world. No really plans for photo shoots. I know I need to get a few more shoots up for Instagram because I haven't really done any lately. But yeah, things have just been kind of chill. I've been working a lot and working on my store's Instagram. I've taken over for their social media, so that's been fun. I was supposed to do a lot of that today, but the thing happened with the kittens and that was a little stressful and didn't necessarily get a ton of work done. But thankfully I have a very, very understanding boss. So, Colorado Springs Comic-Con coming up next month. Just the one cosplay so far for plans. Thankfully I was able to make Harley Quinn as a cosplay because I already had the pieces for it, thankfully. I will have another guest on very soon. It will not be live like I normally do. She's going to try and use her video editing software. We're going to do a Discord call and she's going to screen record instead of me trying to screen record, because that first time I tried that, it was a mess. The volumes were too mismatched. And so that's when I started doing my guests over live. But we'll be doing a pre-recorded interview. Very excited to have her on. I cannot remember her cosplay name off the top of my head, but I will of course introduce her properly when I post that video. I believe we're doing the interview sometime next month in August, I think around the 9th or 10th, so that'll be fun to post for that. Her persona and her whole cosplay thing that she does is as a living doll, and that's going to be really cool to have on the show, I believe. So I will come up with some interview questions, and it'll be exciting to have a guest back on. Where are we at time-wise? Halfway there. I know I'm doing this every 2 weeks, but it's getting harder to find things to talk about when not much is going on in the world of cosplay while I am planning for CSCC next month. I keep applying to other conventions in hopes to get some guest work. I recently applied for San Japan, which is an anime convention out here in Texas, for their cosplay museum. I submitted my Snow White, so hopefully I'll hear back about that. That would be really cool. I will try to plan some photo shoots. Like I said, not much going on right now as far as things go. I have a few ideas for some other cosplays and plans, but I'm trying to put those off till next year because I don't really have a lot of time left until CSCC, because it is a little less than a month away now. Actually, it's exactly 1 month away. It's the 21st to the 23rd, so there you go. So if I get Kaylee done in time, that will be the only new thing that I'd be bringing. And again, not sure of my lineup. And then I know there's a lot of guests there that I want to see, and they're still announcing guests. They will, oh man, they announce guests as late as like almost 2 weeks before the convention for CSCC. It's kind of crazy. So, and it's their 10th year as well as a con. So I know they're gonna have some bigger names than previous years. So that'll be exciting. Oh, I can do this for 3 more minutes. We'll see. Anything else going on? If you still would like to be a guest or have any interest in coming on to the show, please let me know. I may even try to find a way to figure out how to do this live at a convention and just do a quick Tutus interview. I can't necessarily travel with my this teapot. Maybe I can find a travel teapot to paint and bring along for a live setup at conventions. I think that would be really cool. Would that be interesting for you? Would you want to see more of that? Let me know in the comments. Because, yeah, I'm trying to find more ways to bring attention to the YouTube channel. And I think maybe a live Tutus at cons would be a way to do that somehow. I'll figure out a way to set it up. Who knows? I'm creative. Or I try to be. That's probably it for tonight's video. I'm going to wrap things up because I don't have much more to talk about, and everything has finally calmed down. I will be filming from here again. Look out for that video with my guest coming up in next month, around August time, and I will keep everyone updated with the cosplay shenanigans and my Kaylee cosplay. Hopefully I'll be able to show it off as well on a future video here. Kitty tail. What do we always say? It's not one of my videos unless a pet interrupts. I hope everyone has a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you all in a couple weeks.